Bring yourselves into a seated position on your mat. Happy Friday. Good morning, good morning. Take your hands onto your knees. Close your eyes. And just start to breathe a little deeper. So breathing in through the nose, the eyes soft and closed, and out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose, and out through the nose. Big breath in through the nose, and out through the nose. Just in this place where we're finding a little bit of softness in the body, a bit of calm. Set an intention for your day. And try to let it be something personal, so not anything related to work or to life admin, something that you're going to do for you. Maybe get a little bit more sunshine, maybe a longer walk, maybe drink more water, maybe get a bit more sleep this weekend. Whatever you need to do, just set that intention. And keeping your breath long. And then draw the chin down towards the chest. Take the head over towards the right side. Let the left arm hang heavy. Take the right hand behind your left ear and just hold here for a moment. Letting that left shoulder drop down, feeling heavy. Stretching down the left side of the neck. Come back to center. Take your left hand behind your right ear. Let the right arm drop down. Draw the head over to the left. And again, find a little bit of softness. Find the breath. And gently release. Take both of your hands onto your knees. Take a few shoulder rolls. Maybe flicker the eyes open if they're closed. And then take your hands behind you. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your chest and open here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. And big breath out. Slowly extend your legs out in front of you, taking your feet a little bit wider than your hips. And just start to windscreen wiper the legs from one side to the other. And then pausing over on the right side, take the sole of your right foot into your left thigh. And just see if you can drop that left hip down to the floor. The fingertips come behind, and we lift through the chest. Opening here. Roll the shoulders back and down. And start to fold forwards over that right leg, trying to keep the left hip flatten in towards the floor. Just hold for a moment. And then calm up. Send both of your knees over to the left side. Draw the legs down towards the floor. Take the sole of your left foot into the right thigh. And again, see if you can let your right glute, your right sitting bone ground down into the mat and open the chest here. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Fold forwards a touch, taking the hands out in front of you, trying to keep that left sitting bone or glute down and towards the floor, extending the arms out, take the forehead down. And slowly come up, and then roll onto your hands, onto your knees. Find all fours. And start coming into our yoga staple, our cat and our cow. So inhale, we lift the chest, we look up, we roll the shoulders back and down. And then exhale, we tuck the tailbone under, we push into the palms and we find that angry cat. Inhaling, opening, lifting, lengthening. Exhaling, push into the palms, tuck the tailbone under, find that angry cat. One more, inhale, look forwards, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back and down. And exhale, tuck under. Press the palms flat into the floor. We're going to lift the hips up to the sky and find our first downward facing dog. Just padding through the heels one by one, stretching out through the back of the legs. Breathing here. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly walk your feet forwards into a forward fold, hanging heavy at the top of your mat. Let the head hang long, the neck hang long, even the head hang heavy. Take a little sway from one side to the other side. Then bring your hands onto your shins. Look forwards, create that flat back. Try not to lock the knees out. Breathing in and breathing out. Take the hands back down towards the floor, and then we inhale as we rise all the way up to stand. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift through the crown of the head, and try to draw yourself up as tall as you can. Inhale, we lift the arms, extending them up towards the sky. As we exhale, we bring the palms together, bend our knees, and we fold forwards, taking the hands back down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your hands onto your shins. Look forwards and create a flat back again. And as we exhale, we're going to step back long with our right leg. Take the right knee down to the floor, untuck the right toes, pull the belly in, send the arms up towards the sky, bring the hands back down into prayer and open through the chest. Look up, lift through the chin, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into that left knee. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Take your hands all the way down in the inside of that left foot. Walk your left foot to the outside of the mat. Take the right palm flat, aligning with your left toes. Take the left hand inside the knee. Push the knee away and open here. Breathing here. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring the left hand back down, tuck the right toes under. See if you can lift the right knee up and off the floor and just start to take a little rock forwards and back into the back of that left hamstring. And then pushing your palms even flatter to the floor. See if you can send that left foot to the back. And we come into downward facing dog, padding it out through the heels, working through the backs of the legs. We start to walk our feet forwards in towards our hands, hang in a forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, take your hands to your shins, look forwards, create that flat back. Exhale, we sink it down. Inhaling, we roll all the way up to stand. We take the palms together at the top. Exhale, hands, heart center. Going again, left side. Inhale, we lift up. We bring the palms together. We fold forward. Take the hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift the hands. Find our shins. We look forwards, flat back. Exhale, we're going to step back long with the left leg. Take the left knee down towards the floor. Untuck the toes. Send the arms up towards the sky and bring the palms into prayer. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the chin a touch. Lift the chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Take the left hand down to the mat. Walk your right foot to the outside of your mat. Push your right hand inside the right knee. Roll over in the chest, looking over the right shoulder. And just see if you can push the knee a little bit further away. Opening through the hip, breathing here. Inhaling. And exhaling, and then bring the hand back down. Bring the fingertips to the floor. Keep the right foot where it is. Tuck the left toes under, and we start to rock forwards and backwards into the back of the right leg. We then take the palms flat to the mat. We step the right foot all the way back into our downward facing dog, and we're going to take our first vinyasa. So we're going to slide forwards into a plank pose. We're going to take the knees down to the floor as it's the first one. Untuck the toes, look forwards, pull the belly in, and exhale as we hover down, brushing the elbows past the ribs. Inhaling, little baby cobra, look forwards, create that flat back. Exhale, tuck your toes under, press into those palms and take it back into downward facing dog. Lifting the hips nice and high. Nice and gently walk the feet all the way forwards in towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards, flat back. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, send the arms all the way out wide. Take the palms together at the top. Exhale, hands, heart center. Starting our flow. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step back long with the right leg, pushing into the right heel. Pull the belly in. Option to take the right knee down if you want to, or see if you can stay up and lunge and send the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down into prayer. Roll the shoulders back and down. Look forwards and lift the chest, pushing back strong through right heel. Inhaling and exhaling. Take the right hand down to the floor, so the right fingertips align with left toes. Walk your left foot all the way over to the left side of the mat. Take the hand inside the knee, push into the right palm, and see if you can open the chest, looking past the left shoulder. Bring the left hand down, and again, just start to rock backwards and forwards into that left hamstring, straightening and bending through the left knee. And then send that left foot to the back. Find that plank pose. Lower the knees if you want to. Pull the belly in. We bend the elbows and we hover to the floor. Inhaling flat, upward facing dog. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, relax the jaw. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pad through the heels. Walk, step or jump your feet forwards in between your hands. Hang in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, take the hands to shins, look forwards, flat back. Exhale, take it down. And then find the breath again. Inhale, we rise, sending the arms up towards the sky, palms together at the top. Exhale, hands, heart center. Other side, inhale, we lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards, flat back. Exhale, we're going to step back long with our left leg. Take the left fingertips down to the floor, bend into the right knee, pull the belly in. Option to lower the left knee if you want to, or stay up and off. And see if we can lift the arms all the way up to the sky into high lunge, and then bring the hands back into prayer. Push back through that left heel, bend into the right knee so the knee is over the ankle. Look forwards, lift the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, Breathing out, take the hands all the way down to the floor. Walk your right foot to the outside of the mat. Take the left palm flat. Take the right hand inside the right knee. Push the knee away and open here. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring the right hand down. Take the right foot to the back. Find your plank. Pull in, look forwards. Keep a flat plank, pushing back through the heels. Pushing the palms actively in towards the floor. Lifting the head and the neck. And then slowly bend your elbows. We hover down to the floor. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And we're going to stay in down dog for 3 big deep breaths. Breathing in, maybe padding through the heels, pedaling out through the feet. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more, breathing in. And breathing out. Walk, step or jump your feet forwards. Into your hands, hang in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forwards. Exhale, we'll take it down. And then inhale, take the arms all the way out wide. Palms come together at the top. Exhale, hands, heart center. We're going to continue with this flow. Inhaling. Exhaling, we fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step all the way back with our right leg. Option to take the right knee down if you want to, or stay up off that right knee. Pull the belly in. Inhale, we find high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands to chest. Sink a little deeper into that left knee. Push back strong through right heel. And then take the right heel down. Open into your warrior two. Bending the left knee even more so the knee is over the ankle. Relax the shoulders. Look over the left fingertips. And sink down here. Inhaling, making sure the left heel is going into the right arch or instep. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Take the left elbow onto the left knee. Send the right arm all the way up and over the head. Look under your right underarm and lengthen here. Opening here, breathing in and out. And then bring the right hand all the way down to the floor. Inside your left foot, pivot onto the ball of the right foot. And we send the left arm up to the sky into that twist. Breathing, pushing back strong through the right heel. Pushing down strong through the left big toe. Bring the left hand all the way down to the floor. We're going to step the left foot to the back, finding that plank position, holding in plank, remembering you can always lower the knees if you want to. We bend the elbows and we hover down to the floor. Inhaling, rolling over the toes, lifting into that upward facing dog. Relax the shoulders, down the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips back up towards the sky, pedaling through the heels, softening through the knees if you need to, making sure the hamstrings are at ease, pushing the palms into the floor, pushing the floor away from you, not locking through the elbows, relaxing the head, neck and shoulders. And then once you've remembered all of that, don't forget to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Start to walk your feet forwards, in towards your hands, hang in your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands go to the shins. We look forwards, creating a flat back. Exhale, we take it down. And then inhale, we send the arms all the way wide. Palms come together at the top. Exhale, hands heart center. We go again. Inhaling, we lift. Exhale, we fold. Take the hands down towards the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forwards. Hands find the shins. Exhale, we're going to step back long with our left leg. Take the left heel and push it away from you and push into the right big toe. Pull the belly in, inhaling high lunge. Bring the hands to prayer, open through the shoulders, rolling them down the spine, and then bend into that right knee even more, push back through left heel and open the chest. Breathing in, and as we breathe out, open the arms out long, we come into warrior two, bend into the right knee, look over your right fingertips, breathing in, and breathing out. One more, breathing in, and breathing out. Take the right elbow onto the right knee, send the left arm all the way up and over the head, and we're going to stretch and reach into that side angle pose. Inhaling, and exhaling. Inhaling, and exhaling. Bring the left hand all the way down to the floor inside the right foot. Roll onto the ball of your left foot and send the right arm up to the sky, pushing back strong through left heel. Breathing in and breathing out. And then bring the right hand all the way down to the floor. Take that right foot to the back, finding your plank pose. Pull the belly in, bend the elbows, lower the knees if you want to, and we hover to the floor. Inhaling for that upward facing dog. Lift your chest open through the front of the body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pressing back through the heels, pedaling through the feet, just shaking it out through the hips. Walk your feet forwards in towards your hands. Hang a forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, take the hands to shins, create that flat back. Exhale, take it down. And then inhale, we roll all the way up to stand. We take the palms together at the top. Exhale, hands heart center. One more round of this flow. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we fold. Take the hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forwards. Exhale, we step back long with that right leg. Push back through the right heel, pull the belly in. Inhale, we lift into high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands into center. Push back strong through right heel, bend into left knee a little bit more. Can you take it any lower this morning? Inhaling and exhaling. Take the right heel down, open into warrior two, making sure that left knee is bent, the arms along. Big breath in and big breath out. And take the left elbow onto the left knee. Send the right arm up and over the head, sink into that left knee, open, look under the right underarm, breathing in and breathing out. And take the right hand all the way down to the floor, pivot onto the ball of the right foot, and the left arm up to the sky, into that easy twist. Breathing in and out. We're going to take the left hand down to the floor. We're going to come into a balance here. We're going to find a half moon pose. So we're going to bring our left foot back underneath us. So it's about in the center of the mat, underneath your hips. And lift your right leg up towards the sky. Push through your right heel. You're still pressing your fingers into the floor for support if you need to. And then take your left fingertips in front of your left foot and see if you can play with taking your right hand up and off the floor. If you can take it completely off the floor, bring the right hand to your right hip. Push back through the right heel and lift a little bit so you're looking just in front of the edge of the mat. If you want to take it one step further, feel free to stay here there if you need. Can you extend the right arm up to the sky and start looking past your right fingertips, stacking your right shoulder on top of your left, finding height here, keeping that right foot flexed, and bring the right hand all the way back down to the floor. Bring the left foot and the right foot together in a forward fold. Let the head hang heavy, the neck hang long. Take the palms down flat to the floor. Feeling energetic on a Friday morning? Walk, step, or jump back into plank. Find your plank, pull the belly in, and we're going to hover to the mat. Inhaling for that upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Press back through the heels, pedaling out through the feet. Inhaling and exhaling. And then walk, step, or jump your feet forwards into your hands. Hang in a forward fold, letting the head hang heavy, the neck hang long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, take your hands onto your shins, look forwards. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, we rise, sending the arms all the way up to the sky, palms together at the top. Exhale, hands heart center. One more, inhale, we lift. Exhale, we fold, taking it down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forwards, that diving board position. Exhale, we're going to step back long with our left leg. Take it down to the floor, push into the left heel, bend through the right knee. Inhaling, high lunge, finding height. Exhale, bring the hands into the chest. Roll the shoulders back and down, breathe in. As we breathe out, can we bend even deeper into that right knee, push back strong through left heel, and then send your right arm forwards, left heel goes down at the back, and we come into our warrior two, looking over our right fingertips. Breathing in, relax the shoulders, and breathe out. Right elbow comes onto right knee, left arm comes up and over the head, we reach here, breathing here. Inhale. And exhale, and bring the left hand all the way down to the floor. Pivot onto the ball of your left foot. Send the right arm up to the sky and revolve that twist. Breathing in and out. Bring the hand down to the floor. And we step that right foot back into the center of the mat or underneath the pelvis and lift the left leg up to the sky. So again, we're going to play with drawing our right fingertips in front of our right foot and taking our left hand up and off the mat. So maybe your left hand can find your left hip. Keep pushing strong into your left heel, flexing your left foot. Maybe you can start extending that left arm up towards the sky and looking past your left fingertips. Opening here, breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the left hand down. Bring the left foot down. Hang in a forward fold. Let the head hang heavy, the neck hang long. Inhale. Look forwards. Place your hands down. Seeing if you can bend your knees. Propel your feet and push them back into plank. Finding that plank position, taking the knees down if you wish to, push back strong through the heels, bend the elbows, lower to the floor, inhale, roll over the toes and lift into up dog. And then exhale, find a child's pose. Breathing in and out. And then come up onto all fours. Take your knees below the hips, the palms below the shoulders. Rolling those shoulders back and down, look forwards. Can we extend our right leg out and away from us, pushing through our right heel. We're going to come into, similar to half moon pose on our foot, but we're going to come into on our legs. So see if you can keep the left toes pointing behind you. So we're trying not to turn the left leg to the left. However, if you feel particularly unstable today, do feel free just to draw that left foot maybe through 90, maybe 45 degrees to the left, just to give yourselves a little bit more of a sturdy base. If you can, lift the right leg up, push into your left hand and your left knee, and play with sending the right arm up and over the head. Keeping that balance, inhaling and exhaling. If you want to take it any further, take the right arm up towards the sky, flex your right foot, and play with looking up towards your right hand. Breathing in and breathing out. And then one more if you're feeling extra funky on a Friday morning. Reach for that foot, bend the knee open, breathing in and breathing out. Release the hand, release the foot to the floor. Come back onto all fours. Take a little sway, a wiggle, a rock, whatever you need to do through the body. And we're going to come into it on the other side. So I'm just going to switch around. You guys stay where you are. Pushing through the palms. We're going to bring the right palm flat to the mat. Make sure we're pushing strong into that right knee. See if we can lift our left leg. Push through the left heel. Roll the shoulders back. See if you can then start to lift your left arm up and off the floor. So you do have that option to turn that right leg through 45 or 90 degrees, just to give yourself a little bit more of a base if you need. See if you can lengthen, extend, push through the heel here. Whoop, try not to wobble, breathing deep. Maybe you can send the left arm up to the sky. Keep that height, keep that length, breathing in and out. And if you want to reach back for that left foot and open here, inhaling and exhaling. Bring the hands down and all those proprioceptors in the tissues are now firing up, especially through that right leg at the moment. Just take a little wiggle, a little rock. And then tuck the toes under and we come into downward facing dog. Padding through the heels. Pushing back through the legs. And then bring the knees down towards the floor. Take the forehead down to the mat. Extend the arms out and in front of you. And see if you can come into that puppy pose. That little version of down dog, opening through the shoulders, the chest. And then push back into the palms, bring the hands down underneath, and we find all fours again. So from your all fours, we're going to see if we can lift our right leg and our left arm, and push through our right heel and our left arm, and hold for a breath, inhaling and exhaling. Then bring your right hand back and see if you can reach for your right foot. Holding on to that right foot, see if you can then push the foot into the hand and push it up towards the ceiling. Whoop, try not to wobble, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then release the hand. Try and keep the foot where it is. Keep squeezing it in, engaging through the back of the leg, inhaling and exhaling. And then bring that right foot all the way forwards to the outside of your right hand. Start to walk the right foot into the center of the hand. Straighten that right leg. Lift onto the fingertips. Look up, lift the chest, and try and create a flat back. So rather than having rounding through the upper back, can you push the fingertips into the floor and draw your chest forwards, opening here. Flex through the right foot, draw the toes in towards you. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Take the right foot flat to the floor and just play with coming forwards and backwards. Stretching through the back of the leg, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to take that right leg back. Come back to all fours, find a cat and a cow. So inhale, look forwards, lift the chest, take the tailbone high. As we exhale, we tuck the tailbone under, we press into the palms and we push the floor away. Again, inhaling, we lift the chest, we look forwards, we open here, breathing here. And then we send it back, push the floor away. Find neutral. Push your left leg away from you, push through the heel, send the right arm out in front of you and see if you can reach back with your right hand for your left foot. Holding here, pushing into your hand with that left foot, opening, breathing in And breathing out, feeling that stretch in the quad, breathing in and breathing out. One more. And squeeze that left leg in. Just release the hand, keep the leg where it is. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then bring that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Walk the left foot in between the hands and start to straighten the left leg. Pushing the weight back, coming onto the fingertips, draw the toes in towards the shin, look forwards, lift the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more. And then push into that left leg, the left foot, and start just rocking backwards and forwards. Take the left foot back. And again, we just find a little cat and cow, taking the palms flat to the floor, looking up, lifting the chest, tailbone high, and sending it back. One more, lifting the chest up, looking forwards, take it nice and high, and send it back. Take the knees nice and wide, take the big toes to touch, sink the weight back onto your heels, the forehead out and in front of you. Find the breath in child's pose and just stay here for a few moments, trying to release any tension from the body, especially through the shoulders. Let the forearms find the floor and just rest here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Take the palms back flat to the floor. Push into the palms, bring your hands in, tuck your toes under, bring your knees underneath your hips. And we're just going to push back into down dog. Walk the feet forwards in towards our hands, hanging in a forward fold. Let the head hang heavy, the neck hang long. You want your feet to be hip width and parallel. And then start taking hold of opposite elbows, gently taking a little sway or a rock from one side to the other. Finding a little bit more softness here. Then release the hands down to the floor. So we're going to come into our crow or crane this morning, having a little bit of fun with that. Please just be careful, listen to your body, only go within your own limitations. Obviously you're doing this online, I'm not there to assist, adjust, or to give you pointers in person, so please just take it within your own limits. So we're going to see if we can take our hands down to the floor. And also make sure you don't have any sharp objects or coffee tables or anything nearby. Just a little disclaimer. Take your feet nice and wide. And you want to make sure that your elbows come inside the knees. So if I turn this way on, you might be able to see it a little bit better. But you want your elbows to come inside your knees. Your palms are flat to the floor. And we're going to push our elbows out and our knees in. You're creating this traction. You're creating this control on the back of the arms and the inside of the knees. When you have that control and you're keeping the squeeze and you're keeping that engagement, pushing the palms into the floor, and see if you can start to play with leaning forwards over the palms and taking the weight into the palms. And once you've got that far and you've got the weight into the palms, see if you can then start to play with lifting maybe one foot, maybe the other foot, maybe both of your feet up and off the floor. And it might just be that you find that sweet spot for a second. It might be that you can hold it for a little bit longer, but just see if you can have a little play here. It's meant to be a bit of fun, don't take it too seriously, just find a little bit of softness and keep the tailbone nice and tall. Try and keep looking forward. So you will be looking at the mat, but see if you can look forwards rather than at your hands. And this means it will prevent you from rolling forwards too much. So the palms are in front of you. And again, we just play with lifting one foot, maybe the other foot up and off the floor. If you want to take it a little bit deeper this morning, take your knees onto the back of your triceps. Push the palms in towards the floor. See if you can create a little shelf for yourself with the back of your arms. And with the knees on the back of those arms, your same concept, you're pushing into the palms, lifting the chest, looking forward, and seeing if you can play with taking maybe one foot, then the other foot up and off the floor. Maybe you can take both of your feet up and off the floor at the same time. Squeeze in, hold for as long as you can. Maybe it's a second, maybe it's 10. And then wherever you are, bring the toes back down towards the floor. Take your feet out a little bit wider than hips. Bring your palms together. Bring the heels down to the floor. If your heels don't meet the floor, stay on the balls of your feet or put maybe a pillow, a cushion, a blanket underneath your heels and see if you can sit into this yogi squat. Lift the chest, look forward, open here, breathing here. And just hold in squat for a few deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. This is really good hip opener. Inhaling and exhaling. Take yourself down onto the floor. Take your legs out in front of you. Find a little bit of softness, bending through the back of the knees, holding maybe onto your ankles, your feet, your toes. Draw the head down. And again, find that breath. Softly breathe in, but deeply all the way down to the ball of the pelvis. Moving that diaphragm. And slowly roll up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take the palms down into the floor. Take your feet a little bit wider than hip width. And slowly start to windscreen wiper the legs from one side to the other. Good stuff. Take your legs as wide as you can. And we're going to take our left hand under our left leg, under our left calf. Slowly start to draw yourself down towards the left by bending the elbow and send the right arm all the way up and over and reach behind you. So I'm just going to shuffle forwards a little bit as I've got the railing behind me. Put the left hand under the left calf, you're reaching your right arm forwards and then taking it all the way behind you. Breathing here, opening here. Looking past your right fingertips, coming into that right flank. If you can reach the toe, then go for the foot or the toe, but otherwise just stay holding the calf. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more, breathing in, breathing out. Bring the right arm all the way back up and over. Try and hold onto your left wrist or draw your head down towards your knee. Just holding for a few breaths in and out. In and out. And slowly walk to the center. Walk all the way over towards the right leg, holding onto your right calf or foot, whatever's available to you. Take the left hand over and reach it all the way back, sending it behind you. So as if you had a bar going from your left to your right wrist. Try and get your shoulders aligned. Look past the left fingertips. Opening here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more, breathe it in, breathe it out, and then gently reach the left arm all the way up and over the right wrist. Draw the head down towards the right knee. Find that forward fold. Breathing deeply here. Inhaling and exhaling. And then release both of your hands. Walk your arms out as far in front of you as you can. Bend through the elbows if you're feeling a little bit stiff like I am this morning. And just be soft with your body. Slowly come up. Take your hands behind you. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take hold of your toes now. And then lift the chest. Bend those elbows and draw the head down. Coming into that forward fold. Our cobbler's pose. Lift up and now take the elbows in front of the shins. Draw the head down towards the toes. Let the head be heavy, the neck long. Breathing in and out. Big breath in. And big breath out. Slowly come up. Rolling up. Lift through the crown of the head. Take both of your legs out in front of you. And again, find that forward fold. So maybe a slight bend or soften in the back of the knees, holding onto your ankles, your feet, your toes, whatever you can grab hold of. Take the forehead down to the floor, but this time allow a little rounding in your back. Just allow your head and neck to be heavy. And soften here. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more big breath in. And big breath out. And slowly roll up. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift the chest. And we're going to take our legs, bring them in towards us. Send the arms out and in front of us. And roll all the way down to the mat. Take the arms up and above the head. Interlace through the fingers. Take the soles of your feet together, opening up into that double diamond. Finding the breath, breathing in and out. Just find some calm, a little pause, a little rest here. Inhaling, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And just continue to breathe at your own rates. Maybe extending the legs out in front of you if you want to, bringing the palms face up either side of your hips. Roll the shoulders down. Take a big breath in, keeping that fluid, that count that you need, a fluid breath. Just keeping calm throughout the whole body and especially the mind. Just setting yourself up for your day. And start to bring some movement, some sensation into the body. Sending the arms up and above the head, taking a big reach from the right to the left-hand side. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Try and keep your eyes closed if you wish. And roll over to the right side and give yourselves a little hug here. Pause here for a moment. Keeping the eyes closed, roll up to a seated cross-legged position. Remembering that intention that we set at the beginning of class, finding the breath, taking a big deep breath in, open the mouth, let it go. And again, big deep breath in and let it out. One more, breathing in. Let it go. Rub the palms together, creating friction and heat. Place the warm palms in front of your closed eyes. Open the eyes in the warmth.